Fremantle Sharks are circling here. Smith caught, Brayshaw. Ball.
Andy, looking back at 2020, what was some of the highlights of the season for you?
Yeah, there's a few. Coming to mind is probably the win over Hawthorn was a really big one for us. There was a lot of debutants as well that I really enjoyed playing their first game with. So Caleb's debut, Rick's debut, and then probably the comeback win over St Kilda as well was really, really special. I think that's the biggest comeback we've had as a group. So they're just a few to mention. Yeah.
Long hand pass to Ross, puts it under his arm, run down from behind.
Look where Brayshaw comes from to make that effort.
And what did you make of the hub experiences? It must have come with some positives and negatives.
Yeah, it was a really good opportunity to work on your routine. You're sort of isolated from everyone and you can really focus in on what gets you up for a game. So I really worked on my preparation and my professionalism. So that was a really good positive. You could work on that. But then, some of the negatives were being away from family and friends and only being with a certain amount of people. But they were awesome blokes and we definitely gelled as a group a lot more. So that was another positive.
Good tackle, Brayshaw, Cerra.
It is pretty cool to be seen as a duo. Every now and again, there are some comparisons made between us, which sort of drives us a little bit. Although we don't really think that we should be compared that much. There are some times where an article will get written about Ches or something will get written about me, and then we'll try and one up each other. And I guess it's a sort of a healthy competition for the two of us.
So good work from Fremantle. They've upped the ante pressure-wise, it seems, at the start of the quarter.
I think it's just a continual build for us too. It might seem like a big jump this year, but it's something we've been working towards since getting drafted, and hopefully we can continue on this path and keep improving and be two of the starting midfielders for the team going forward.
Fremantle win it back again. Brayshaw goes long. Taberner's out the back, waiting to accept.
Now, your kicking efficiency this season went from 43% in 2019 to 63% in 2020. How does such a drastic improvement like that happen in 1 year?
Well, a bit of hard work in the off-season, working on pretty much the basics and the fundamentals, and then confidence in game with the ball I think helps a lot as well. So early on where I might have thought I was under a lot of pressure and forced to kick, I feel like I've got a little bit more confidence that I can move through a few people before I can hit a target now.
It's Murphy under a lot of pressure at the moment. Williamson, good tackle. Brayshaw pinned him, got him, rolled him.
Now, the midfield group had 2 new coaches to work under this year, with JL as the senior coach and Josh Carr. Did you see improvement throughout the year working under their new system?
Yeah, it's been really amazing working with those two guys. They just want to see improvement for the club, and looking at opposition through a different lens, and just finding out little tricks and things you can go into a game with has been really helpful. And I think the midfield group's really responded well to those two coaches, and I think we've improved this year, definitely.
Time to handle back to Rivers. Shut down from behind. Brilliant from Brayshaw.
Now, you personally finished with 34 coaches' votes this year. A lot of the votes have come from JL. It must be pleasing to get that recognition.
Yeah, definitely. To be, some of the coaches are the best sort of, they judge the game in the best light, and for JL to be viewing me as one of the players that are really performing week in, week out, it's a really good feeling.
Brayshaw, clever. Couple of bounces, used his full measure, heads long and lob with the third grab. Almost unstoppable, almost best on ground. Ducked out of a tackle, sets it up to Tucker.